Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's it's one of my louder jerseys that doesn't
Oops.
have any green on it, so I can actually wear it on stream.
My mic apparently wasn't going through. Hello, everybody. I was
Oh,
just taking like 5 minutes to compliment Domo on his shirt, and none of you saw it or heard it. I like Domo's shirt. Domo
I,
is very colorful compared to me.
I try. Yeah, I got this at Base Canyon in Washington.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you actually show off your cool new water bottle because we already have a hydrate request.
Oh,
So thank
so
you
I
for the
got this.
hydrate request.
I got sold by some Instagram fitness influencers, but I have this fancy water bottle. It's got a lanyard, it's got a little lanyard on it. It's got like a little grip handle thing. It's got some pockets in the front, so when I'm uh, crushing hundreds of sets at the gym, I can like
As you
put
do.
my phone in here. Yeah, because clearly I spend so much time at the gym. I'm so fit, but you can have a little pocket for your gym selfies, so you can record your TikToks while you're working out.
I love that, honestly. Um, so fun stuff. You know how a lot of people were saying how they weren't able to log in? Um,
Mm,
Currently experiencing that problem. That's okay. Our devs are aware. Um, we'll see. I
wasn't there
just
a fix
opened
for
up
that?
the yeah. Well, you can. There's a workaround. You can open it up through the exe in like the actual World of Tanks folder, and it works.
Okay.
So if you can
No,
open the
I was
client,
thinking
it
of
works. But WGC for some reason, if you're
the
trying to log
crashing issue that's been affecting some people.
in.
Um, Algray posted that they confirmed that a
Mm-hmm.
driver update, uh, graphics driver updates should fix that issue. So if you're
Okay.
getting the crash to desktop that's been happening with this latest update,
Mm.
yeah, give that a whirl. Anyone watching?
It kind of sucks because I specifically like hopped off the server to get my PC off our VPN. So now I'm just like, oh well, oof.
Oh, that's a big rip. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I've made the mistake of streaming on VPN before, and it
it's not good, not
doesn't work.
fun. Yeah. So what I'm going to do, hopefully I can get this working, but we can have a nice chat. We're gonna chat with chat, huh, chat?
Speaking of chat, I'm catching up on chat. As you can download to the principal's office now. Oh, no sound. That's why we're going
Uh-oh.
to the principal's office. Okay.
Yeah.
No, we have sound. I'm just catching up. Domo's resembling a few skins in game. I guess yeah, we do have a couple colorful ones like that.
Yeah,
Uh,
like the super like bright summer skin that we released. I don't even uh hold on, I'm gonna look it up. You can keep going.
Zone damn lanyard bottle with pockets is low key big brain. Yeah, Gazelle. So like, I'm going to a music festival next week, and I'm just tired of like I would have the. Like I have a hydration pack that I'd wear on my back, and I'm just tired of those things. Like the water, like it always tastes all rubbery and gross. So I'd rather, you know, this one. It's a long lanyard, so I can kind of wear it like a sling. Kind of over the shoulder. I'll just carry that around. It'll be fine,
Mhm.
and I can keep my knickknacks and my tchotchkes in here. I guess put my little pack of gum and I don't know. I have to. It has like a little clip thingy for your keys, and obviously I'm not gonna sport my keys around on my thing at a music festival, so I gotta think of something cute to hang from it.
Just get a
Keychain,
bunch. Yeah, I
keychain
was gonna
guy.
say, just get a bunch of like keychains or get what's it called? Like phone charms. Remember when people had
Jersey.
phone charms? Oh my god.
I do, yeah. I had like a little on the back of my Moto Razor. I had like a little sponge thing that you could use to like wipe down the screen.
Oh, that's actually kind of nice.
Yeah, it was like on a little stretchy Cord. Good evening. Can we discuss game rating websites and classes, videos about what's going on? What can you do about it?
What?
So it's an ongoing effort, to be honest. CJL Tankmaster said, "Good evening, everyone. Can we discuss game rigging websites and classes video about this ongoing? What can you do about it? Thank you." Yeah, no, I mean it is an ongoing effort. Like, um, I don't think we're legally. I'm not a legal expert on this, so don't cite me. But I think we don't actually have the legal right to take down these types of websites, or like get them taken down. So obviously, like anything that gets reported to us, we investigate. There's server side kind of detection stuff going on as well that can hopefully detect some of these things going on. Of course, like we rely on our players as well to bring those types of things to our attention. So if you see anything kind of sus going on in your match, where you think somebody might be trying to rig marks of excellence or something like that, never hurts to submit a ticket with a replay. We'll check it out. We do ban for it. Rigging is against the terms of service, and we do issue bans for it. So it's one of those things, right, where it's God, Cabbage had like a great he had a great metaphor for it. But basically you're like we're stymieing the flow. Like there's like there's only so much we can do actively to catch it. So it's ongoing, of course. But the more that our players can help us out with bringing those things to our attention, the more effectively we can get those folks out of the game.
Yeah. Am I the only one that can't start the game after the patch? You are not. In fact, I'm currently having problems. There's a couple of issues that are like happening. One of them was that cannot get player details that people were having for a few days. That we're aware of. There's also another one where you need to update your video card drivers, so your graphics card drivers. I had World's Tanks open earlier and I was logged in, was on the server. I'm currently running a WGC check integrity, so doing a check and repair. So
this may be entirely unrelated,
which it seems to be working. So please, if you're stuck at the connecting screen, do a check and repair. It should help. Otherwise, update your graphics card drivers. Mine is now working. So live on stream, Tragic's game now works. Ta-da! Oh wait. Come on, OBS. There we go. My game now works. So do a check and repair on your from your WGC client. If you have the cannot get player details one, just log in using the client instead of WGC. It should help. So 2 fixes, sort of. They're workarounds.
There was some kind of a Cloudflare issue going on past couple of days as well with the Cloudflare DNS, because I know I was getting like loading issues on Discord and some other sites as well, and I heard that's been going on. So I wonder if that's been contributing. It might be unrelated, but
I mean, multiple factors. We all know that. Internet is a series of tubes or whatever, right?
Check and repair refers to if you open up your Wargaming Game Center and then you click on the World of Tanks tab, so you have the World of Tanks tab open. If you click on the little gear, or I'm sorry, not on the gear, on game settings, which should be at the top.
Mm-hmm.
It says game instance for me, World of Tanks North America, and then to the right of that there's a game settings button. I can't click it right now because my game is running, but when the game is not running, you can click it, and in there is a check and repair option. What that does is it has your launcher go through your game files and basically check for anything that's corrupted, and if anything's corrupted, it'll re-download it and reinstall it. It's basically sort of try to be a sort of an automatic quick fix for technical issues.
Also, I'm logged in, so you should join up.
Oh, yes.
Ooh, Exo said they wrote up an article in the WGNA Discord advice channel that's pinned. It explains how to fix almost any problem. Nice. Nice. That's awesome. Thank you, Exo. I'm glad that it got pinned, especially if it helps people. Thank you. Okay, as I pull my socks off. Sorry, guys. uh, and sit better. Uninstalled and reinstalled. Kevin, what's the error you're receiving? Because at this point, I don't think we quite know what's going on. If you can't log in, that's kind of a separate issue. If the game is crashing, update your graphics card drivers. An uninstall, reinstall could actually still contain, I think it can actually still contain some files that are necessary for World of Tanks to load, but like not necessary for the game to like run. So, okay. And confirmed by Exo. Yeah, uninstalling and reinstalling doesn't always help. It just says not responding. Okay, Kevin, then I recommend updating your graphics drivers, for sure.
Yeah, that might work.
Yeah. Okay, Domo, you get to pick the first tank, because you are Domo, and you get to pick first.
Okay.
Why did this just start out of the blue? So, the thing about computers is... World of Tanks only has basically a single configuration, and then people have preferences, so your settings in your World of Tanks. However, PCs, computers, have multiple different configurations. So sometimes whenever there's an update, there could be just like a single file that just doesn't quite work right with whatever your PC's configuration is. So in some cases, that'll stop one person from being able to log in or being able to open up the game, or it could affect a lot of people. It's too bad Tragic is still on this. Well, Roy, you never have to come see me, so... You literally don't have to be here. I don't know. You keep coming back.
Forcing you.
You keep coming back.
No one's forcing you.
I don't know, man. Like if you keep coming back, you're giving me mixed signals here. Like how am I supposed to trust that you hate me or don't like me when you keep coming back? I don't know, dude. Be clear. Be clear.
Yeah, make sure y'all have the latest game-ready drivers installed from NVIDIA or AMD. I heard that helped for a lot of people for the specific issue that was being caused with the graphics drivers, for crashes and being unable to connect. And then, yeah, someone in chat mentioned try running the 32-bit version of the client instead of the 64-bit. You can give that a shot as well. But apparently the drivers are fixing the issue for almost everyone.
Yeah. And if it doesn't, you know, submit a ticket to our support staff and they can walk you through more intricate deets on how to fix your issue.
When did you get a Brofist badge? I want a Brofist badge.
What did I... Hello? Yes, I have the badge. And Bakis, it was only the one word that made that get deleted. You can say the fist bump badge.
The last 3 letters of that word are what made it not okay.
Yeah. But yeah. Oh, Nightbot. Nightbot probably thought that was a link. Apparently you can't post file paths to chat.
That's because they said wargaming.net.
Oh, yeah. I see that. Okay. You're right. You saw what I didn't see. I appreciate that. I know everybody calls it that. And that's fine. We just can't have it in this chat, unfortunately. Like, we're all adults here. Generally, I believe. But we can't always assume that.
Anyway.
I'm physically an adult.
I have the mind of a 12-year-old, but you know.
I mean, same, honestly.
My body is 31. Dude, I just don't know how to play Sand River. Like, I can't
know?
push up here because we have me and the TVP holding it down
Yeah.
for the entire top half of the map. So I guess I'm
Yeah.
just chilling. I'm just chillaxing.
This map is definitely
Going
rough
out.
right now. Cause like, I've always felt like West has kind of an advantage in South, but a disadvantage in North. And I think Common Test 118.1? I think there's maybe some changes to Sand River.
Yeah,
I would
there
love
was
to
some
see that.
map changes on the comment test,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I'm looking forward to the map changes in Onslaught. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like those extra bits that they added. Like, so we got the playtest Onslaught, and
I love it.
there's extra bits of cover in certain areas that aren't in the random battles version of the map. Oh, there goes our TVP. Yeah, it's just me and the super conk now holding it down. Oh, hey, you're here too. Okay.
I'm trying.
Like they
There's
added
not much
in the middle
to do here.
in the
I
middle.
don't think.
Pilsen, there is a in that big hangar. There's like a big old rubble pile in the center now, so you can't necessarily shoot through all of the angles, which forces people to push onto the cap. They want to contest the people who are capping.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa. Aww.
Did you just report Nightbot? Oh my god, Kaiser. What did Nightbot ever do to you? I'm kidding. Don't even answer that, Nightbot. Nightbot has committed some atrocities, I'm not gonna lie.
Kind of a bully, yeah.
Yeah, Nightbot can be a bully, but honestly, I think Nightbot's a little traumatized by the chat it has seen. You know?
Nightbot does questionable things.
True.
At least an unhealthy amount of thirst.
Is Onslaught then a potential test? No, I think a lot of the stuff that you might see in Onslaught, are things that I believe you probably would have seen in Ranked before anything else, you know?
You got a friend behind you.
I do. Yeah. I appreciate that. I'm kind of focused on the Super Conqueror in front of me, since you seem to maybe be coming to help make sure my... Oh, he's very...
I got on one shot. Can I chase? Get the W here. He'd say we're just gonna play Ring Around the Rosie? Mr. Pajero,
Yes.
Come on. Okay. Stop bullying my teammate. Get out of here. Oh, we're gonna regret taking that shot. Oh, nice.
Bro. The fact that nobody else was helping you kind of made me sad. Cause like he could have been so dead so quickly. Yeah, no. I could hear it too. I'm just like unawares. Well, I'm aware, but not focusing on him. So it was just like I could imagine you imagining that. I was imagining you're imagining the imaginings. Okay, this Super Conqueror needs to RIP himself with my gun.
Alright, it's 200 to still there. Get out of here. Leave me alone. Stop bullying me.
Hi, Jasper. You are so cute, friend. I love you.
Awkward. I'm in a very awkward spot right now.
Oh no, are you? Yeah, I see that.
So I'm okay, but I can't really contest the Jag without getting shot by the T1 Hundo.
Yeah, I see. And we're kind of losing bodies to contest things too. So.
Oh my health, I got 34 health and a dead loader.
RIP your health. Oh,
but I'm here. How was that a bounce off the side of the Jag? Come on.
I don't know. Are people only just now realizing that I have skill in my 705? I've had skill in my 705 for like months. Literally since I got him. And y'all are just like...
No! Oh, no! Help me!
I tracked him. There wasn't anything. I could have hit him at the not track, but I didn't.
The 100 I was complaining about ended up getting me.
Ow! Ow, Jojo Max.
I would pay good money for a chieftain commander.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, look, the tank's on fire.
Someone asked about having chieftain be a, what is it? Not a virtual streamer. What are they called?
VTuber?
VTubers, yeah. Jasper, you're so cute. Here, wonder if I can look at this. This is what Jasper do. This is what he do. He just lay on my keyboard. Almost. I don't really have mouse space. It's my turn, huh? You know what that means.
I don't have a cat, but my roommate has a cat. I can go harass her if you want.
Nah, if you harass her too much, she won't come to you on her own terms.
Yeah. She missed me while I was gone for 3 weeks. Very affectionate.
Jasper has immediately gone to sleep. Like he has his eyes closed and he's like, this is where I am. That's fine. Our community league drops on tonight. No. They get turned off between each cast.
Ready, dude.
Okay. Sorry. Ooh. We are a new ones. Yeah. Will we ever get the King Tiger Sea back? So, technically that's kind of a community controversy. Not entertaining. Scott, it is okay. If you don't find us entertaining, that's 100% fine. You don't actually have to stay. But for the King Tiger Sea, kind of a controversy. Essentially what happened was, obviously the King Tiger captured was a part of the Twitch drops, or the Twitch, sorry, not Twitch drops, the Twitch Prime, like, crates, or packages, and we had a partnership with Twitch, and my understanding of, like, the legal side of things is, for one, Twitch Prime became Prime Gaming, which included changes to the way that their loot, their like package system worked. And so when Twitch kind of made that change, unfortunately that also meant that certain contracts probably had to be rewritten. But at the time that the King Tiger captured was a part of the packages, it was a rental, and the thing about the rental is it said as long as you have Twitch Prime, you'll have the King Tiger captured rental. However, when Twitch became Twitch Prime became Prime Gaming, technically nobody had Twitch Prime as a subscription. And that also meant that when you work with other companies, there's like control that is kind of a back and forth. And so, you know, you come to an agreement. And so when Twitch Prime became Prime Gaming, that essentially meant that we had all ownership over the king tiger captured. That's my best understanding of that, or at least the legal side of things. So at some point, we did offer it as a package to people who had previously owned it at a discount, and then it was also able to be earned during, I believe, Halloween, like last year or something. So there were a couple of opportunities to earn it, but unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be a part of any Prime packages, or I don't think it's going to be a rental, so.
DPD.
It's a long name.
We do have a comment, and we actually commented on it earlier this stream.
Yeah.
The TLDR is that it's not like something we are just like complacently letting go. We are always actively investigating it. If you can report it to us, that definitely helps. So if you see any sketchiness going on, man, I'm torching that low.
Yeah,
so
you are.
help.
Oh my gosh. I'm kind of saying mad hit the rock.
HE OI is useless after HE nerve.
Oh, I loved going into the training room the other day.
Look where that penned. Oh my god, that
it just
shot.
like penned his side.
It like it's no, so it's like there's like a rear, like the rear deck like slightly like goes up at like a step, and it hit like the side of the I don't even know how to explain it. It hit like the side of the top, and it full penned.
Oh wow.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Hey guys.
Yeah, it's an ongoing effort. Please report it if you see it.
For one, please don't post their usernames in chat. We don't condone naming and shaming, especially not in our chat. Otherwise, please report it. Like, if you see it yourself in-game, report it. Like, everyone should be reporting any rigging. You should not be coming here, especially in this case, that was an EU account. We don't have any insight on anything that is going on with, you know, well, obviously CS handles the tickets, but we don't have insight on the things that are happening in terms of the accounts on EU. So, just an FYI. Don't post names here. So, that's all. I'm sorry. I interrupted you for that.
Oh, you're
Mine.
And you roll out and steal my kill before I can turn my turret. Wow. Jeez, tragic.
You should pre-aim. Pre-aim. What are you doing?
I was pre-aiming the right side to make sure nobody on the right side was gonna beat me. And then I was like, oh, look at all this nice cover we added to this map. Yeah, no, there was a T20 out there. Like, you know, I was worried about. Oh, there is a T20. No snapshot for me though. No, I was pre-aiming. Oh, geez, I'm gonna die.
I was pre-aiming. Where are you pre-aiming? Okay, I'm gonna be careful not to get shot by the
tragic. Maybe you could switch up the dinosaur costume. It's nice and all. Maybe an elephant or a giraffe. Well, have you ever seen a dinosaur in a giraffe onesie?
No, I don't think you know, y'all would have to like raise money for that. Do you think I have the time to purchase a costume that fits a dinosaur right now? What? No! I'm sad. Very sad.
It'd be cool to get more like Damien has the best channel point redemptions by far. We're gonna get some cool stuff like Damien's got.
Like Damien, I really appreciate Damien's stream, but it's so distracting for me. Like, I personally
you avenged me, thank you.
I could do without some too much what's it called?
Visual noise.
Yeah, too much visual noise for me personally.
What up?
No. No! The CS! My friend! You just let him walk up behind me.
Listen, I'm by no means an expert player. And not even any criticism of the player in the CS. However, at that position, there was really no flank that you could have been watching, right? Like, I don't know, maybe our
What?
friend stepped away from the cube because the CS once you died started moving. And I'm
Oh,
like, oh, I
yeah.
think he might have been, maybe he was AFK or something because he was like
Maybe.
in the very corner of the map where he could see or
Yeah.
shoot at literally nothing.
I think he was trying, well, no, he was trying to watch for the Progetto. Because he was, I might,
Okay,
see,
that explains a
there
lot.
comes the
Yeah.
Progetto.
Yeah, no, because the Progetto took like over half
Yeah.
of my health.
Yeah. So I'm
That
just,
just goes to show, you don't be quick to criticize other players
yeah,
because like
it's all
I did it
good.
myself.
You were talking with chat. That's okay. Bananas? Oh, what about bananas? Y'all should make us hydrate more.
But yeah, the whole rigging thing, like it's not like a secret or something new that's been happening.
Yeah.
True Voodoo put out a great video about it.
A while ago, right?
A year or two ago, a couple years ago, about rigging that was going on using sheriff accounts. Like we
which
we do what we can and we do what we must.
I'm glad that people are like paying attention to it now though, because like the thing is we do ban people for that kind of stuff, especially if you have a replay. Like it's really easy to track these kinds of people. And
so can I add a caveat to that real quick?
Go for it.
Because
you used to be in CS, you know how things go.
With the complicated name that I can't pronounce, mentioned that the person on EU that they were referencing apparently still is still like not. They were online, that they weren't permanently banned. Having worked in CS and when like I was one of the CSRs who spearheaded the campaign to start hitting people with game violations for rigging rampage mode to get the T22 medium. Sorry, not sorry, but like it is extremely difficult to prove that type of stuff for the burden of evidence that we have. Like we don't immediately ban people off of one replay unless we're certain that thing was going on. And like rigging, it's hard to prove, right? Because you have to prove there is intent behind it. So not impossible to prove, but we typically right, if you see someone who is rigging and then you see them rigging again, like send in two replays, submit 2 tickets, whatever. Like there's that I don't want to say there's no limit of tickets because there is a limit of tickets, but like you're not going to hit that limit reasonably. Reporting someone for rigging. There's the kitty.
Not fat.
In his socks.
He's not fat. He's just a really big cat. Like he's been to the vet recently. He's genuinely like smack dab right in the good area of weight.
Yeah, so, fungus. The T22 is bad now, but had it not been for myself and a few others, I don't remember which CSRs. I know Gosh was one of them. Yeah, there's a bunch of us who are like, hey, by the way, guys, like this is going on and it's very not okay. Like we need to start tracking this. And we did.
He doesn't like it when I clean his face because he always has like eye bogeys. And like that's the one thing he doesn't clean on himself. So he's just like, please, parental, please get rid of the eye gunk. Okay, so I think we are about to either win or lose that battle. Zeno, you could probably look it up. We're not gonna like share that stuff just because I don't think we should. For one, I don't think we should be spreading like the usernames because I know that a couple of people have said that, they've done this and that or whatever, investigated or whatnot, and are just like, hey, like, I know who the rigger is.
I can do like a very Cliff Notes TLDR version. Rigging generally involves
I thought they meant the actual situation.
No, rigging basically involves cooperating with someone on the enemy team to cheese your achievements or something that gives you rewards. Like, for example, like marks of excellence. People will rig
Yeah.
marks of excellence by
Or the
somehow
campaign
getting into the
missions.
same, yeah, or like they'll get into the same match as their friends or whomever, and the person on the enemy team is just throwing their tank away to help them
Yeah.
achieve whatever they're trying to achieve.
Yeah.
Mr. Mangry, have you try updating your graphics drivers and then also oh wait, no, you said this patch. No, we didn't have the 32. Oh, you can run in 32 part of the time. Have you checked your graphics drivers? Because we found out today that apparently, like, if you update your drivers, it's been helping a lot of people.
There we go.
Okay. Yeah, and then 32 might help. But we are investigating. If you haven't submitted a ticket yet with the
Did you
W2
do a
check
check
report,
and
please do that.
repair?
Also, yeah,
Check and repair
using
your client.
Because Tragic couldn't log in today, and she did a integrity check with her client, and it fixed it for her.
Immediately fixed it for me.
If not, there's the link to submit a ticket.
So many kisses, Jasper. So many kisses. I'm giving him so many kisses. He's just like, no, I hate it. Think drop into your 10 heavies. 14. Yeah, and like, you know, in some instances it's easier to spot than others. But you know, realistically, keep an eye out. Like, we understand that it's an issue that a lot of people really want us to yeah, like, care about and also want us to care about. And like, the thing is, we do care about that. It's just like, you know, we always tell people, like, submit a ticket with a report, and I absolutely understand that, you know, it does take a little bit of time to do so. But realistically, the faster we get people who do things like rig matches or, you know, whatever, the faster we have less people who are toxic, you know?
The thing is, too, is like folks will see like, oh, well, you know, I reported this one person and I see they're online, so they didn't do anything. I'm just not going to bother anymore. Like I said, rigging can be hard to prove. You know, sometimes we need more evidence. So like, if we have the same players getting reported over and over, you know, that's more evidence we can use to like make a sort of more conclusive answer.
We shouldn't go very far.
I was just gonna, oh yeah, see, I was gonna be a snipey boy, but there's no one to spot stuff for me to snipe. No, let's just go back. I'm going back.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about this at all.
You're in a sentinel, you need to leave.
Yeah, I know, I do need to leave. I'm sad that we're literally about to give up, you know, a third of the map.
You know, we have, hey, listen, but we have that top right corner of the map on lock, my friend.
All right, yeah, that's fair. You're right.
Anybody comes into this neighborhood, they better think twice.
Look at you being the positive one. See, I knew you could.
Winning the game? I don't know if winning the game is in the cards, but you know, at least we can make somebody have a bad.
Oh dear.
Bad time.
I may have gotten spotted. No, I did not. Do I even have 6 cents on this crew? I don't even know.
That looks. No, he's just out of my draw range.
Yep.
I don't think I'm gonna beat him with a Hetzer all the way across the map anyway.
I don't think so either.
Some of the more interesting deployment I've seen on this map. Oh, there is the Lux. Get a shot?
I can.
Thanks, mate.
Ditto. Except for the 268 V4. I don't think I actually have 6 cents on this, because I'm pretty sure he should have spotted me. I have yet to actually get... Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have 6 cents on this. That makes sense. That makes sense. Do you guys have shots on that guy? On the Lux from there?
I have like... I'm about to try to pixel snipe. Yeah, no, there's no.
There's no way. Oh no.
They need to thread a howitzer shell out of a Hetzer through, like, appropriately, a bunch of Hetzer.
I don't know. Maybe you got that luck. Maybe you got that Lux.
That luck on the Lux.
I
I forgot that this is a Hetzer factory in Tilton.
I got someone ringing who got as per tomato. You know, one thing that I really like about our relapses system is you get exponentially increasing ban times. So like you're really only messing yourself up if you keep doing it, and like
Oh my god, I love the headset. Sorry, continue.
not gonna be good. Where's
Hit that
this
guy for
Churchy?
sure.
Hello, Churchy. I found the Churchy.
Oh, we got friends now. Okay. I think I can hit that Matilda. Yeah. Gun could 0 in, please.
Uh-oh.
Low roll, spin 10.
Enemy hit. Enemy armor is damaged.
That KV-220 is gonna come around, or the
I'm
Matilda.
pushing.
Oh no, the
Okay,
Matilda's
yeah,
coming towards.
Matilda, I'm
actually.
going in on
Ew.
him.
Also have that long boy. That long a ways. Ooh, Matilda.
Enemy is hit. We've damaged them. We didn't penetrate their armor.
If you could get safe from the Matilda, give me like 10 seconds to go around the corner. I can pop him.
Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna take some hits.
You're
Oh
not
no,
gonna be
now
able to get
Churchy.
safe, unfortunately, sorry.
Okay. There's a Churchy behind me now? That's... I probably should have sat there, but... I don't think we actually have any insight It's a Mojo on the waffle. Like... this is the logic that I usually use. A lot of the things that you see in World of Tanks that are temporary, I personally have... Sorry, I don't feel comfortable in my chair today. A lot of the times that I've seen our devs put something in World of Tanks that's either temporary, let's say like a game mode. If you, for instance, look back and see when in World of Tanks, vehicles with wheels were in World of Tanks, you'll probably note that during the 100 years of tanks, we actually had some wheeled vehicles. So in some cases, the logic applies, where you can kind of say, okay, this was a temporary thing. You know, what are some cool mechanics that came out of it? Not everything is a test, but there are definitely a lot of things where I have yet to be proven wrong. So, you know, that's the best insight I can give. Like, that's, you know, I never share information that I can't share, but I will always share, like, my investigatory process. I don't know what to call it, but...
Casual boobs. The boy with his hot take. The moral of the story is that the Leviathan is being tested for the live server. Heard it here first.
I love it. Also, Tag Your
For the
It says
low
hydrate.
price of $2,000 US, you too could be the proud owner of a Leviathan.
Okay.
We've been getting a lot of
what's up,
hydrate
Jambi?
requests today. Use the restroom pretty soon. Leviathan is replacing the grill. No, the Leviathan is replacing the LOL tractor.
Yeah. Ooh, oh my gosh, okay. Y'all are really taking me seriously when I said help us hydrate earlier. Gotta show off the bottle. See, Gazelle
Dude,
has
this was full before the stream started. This is a 32 ounce, I think. No, this is a 64 ounce, I'm pretty sure.
We're about to win this match, by the way. That's awesome.
No, it's a 32 ounce. I think it's 32. Hold on. Here.
Shouldn't it say on the bottom or something? Mine's
2,000 milliliters. It's 2,000 milliliters. So
Hey.
I've had 1,000 milliliters.
Hey, I have something for you to do real quick. Just give
Sure,
me
what's up?
1 second, Domo. I'll tell you what it. Well, I'll message you about it.
Man, this jersey really is cool. Like looking at myself, checking out my fit on the stream. Like, okay, good today. All right. This guy whose jersey it is, his name is Subtronics. And I saw him. He headlined at Base Canyon on the second night, and it was probably my favorite set of the weekend. I think.
I want to
Thanks,
see.
buddy.
Okay, I PM'd you in game. Yeah, literally anything with HE.
Alexa, play Africa by Toto on 100% volume.
Nice. All right. I think it's your turn to pick a tier.
Did Alexa hear you?
Oh no, it's not my Alexa. It's anybody in chat. It's anybody in chat who has us playing on their speakers
Did
and
I
has
get
an Alexa.
Did I take rogue control of anyone's Alexa?
Potentially.
I
You might.
hope so.
Thanks,
I've
you
always
did
wanted
mine.
that kind of power. I blessed the rain down in Africa.
Okay.
When we were at Yard House that one time for the offsite a couple months ago,
Yeah.
I heard Africa by Toto on the way to Yard House, and then they played Africa by Toto at Yard House.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Yo, okay, hold on. Yard House had like the most eclectic like music
I remember.
through the
It was
whole
like a fever
thing.
dream in there.
Yeah, it really was. It was like playing 90s, and then it was playing the aughts music, and then I was like, what is going on? Like, who has control?
What are we playing, by the way, Chad? I picked the headroom.
Yeah. Let's do this. Why not?
Just realized that the North American Community League, abbreviated as NACL, is very salty. I love it. We should.
Same.
I'm gonna make them. I'm gonna make them a logo on Photoshop now.
I love it.
Thanks, North American Community League, and it's just on a salt shaker.
Yeah, honestly, the FV 4005 would probably be an amazing counter to the waffle.
EBRs would eat those things alive too, because you wouldn't be able to. I don't think you'd be able to traverse your turret fast enough in a Waffenträger.
Yeah. There's no way that was an accident. Honestly, I think it was just a what's it called? A nice coincidence.
You know, when you, like, just falls
Kevin,
into place.
I'm sorry. Like we tried our best. We gave you some advice to follow and it didn't work, which is why we said if none of those work, definitely check in with our customer service, because we can only give so much guidance here. What's
insulting about Africa by Toto? It's a great song, dude.
I don't know.
Intended to be cheeky or mean or rude, like, yeah. Unfortunately, there's only so much technical troubleshooting we can provide via a stream.
I did no answer. Reckon why? Because it will take them a little while, Kevin. You have to understand there are thousands of players, and if there are even 100 or more people having the same issue, and if they need guidance like you do, then yes, they are going to take a little bit longer to get back to you. They're not immediate, Kevin. That is...
And it is, like we said, the issue is being, like, investigated actively. So while which I did say potential fix, the potential fixes might not work for you, but like trust me, it was reported, it's being investigated. There's an open bug report ticket for it internally. Like it's unfortunately, like we were trying to offer you some potential solutions. Like nobody guaranteed that it would get you back in the game, and I genuinely am sorry that it didn't work, because I would much rather you not struggle with technical issues and enjoy blowing some stuff up in tanks. Like nobody's being cheeky or trying to be rude here. Like we're trying to help. Like we can't necessarily help via the stream. we tried what we could, like, you know,
Yeah.
the stuff that comes to mind anyway.
We're gonna do our
immediately.
best. Unfortunately, our best did not work for you, and
Listen,
I think that's fine.
When I was in the customer support, I think typically the turnaround time we tried to guarantee was, I think, 12 hours or 24 hours.
Yeah.
But it is unfortunately
Honestly?
probably gonna be like, okay, we don't have to all
No,
gang up
no.
on it.
Hold on.
Guys. Well, no,
I was gonna say, chat.
like,
Yeah,
we
chat,
need to gang up
guys.
on it with
Be
that.
nice.
But yeah, like, you know, it's not going to be immediate. Unfortunately, there is a ticketing queue. There are folks with other issues as well that need support from our CS
Yeah.
team. So
Yeah.
there is going to be at least a few
There's a
hour
queue.
wait.
There's a line.
Yeah. I don't know what
You joined the
turnaround
line.
time right now is, but I'm guessing
Soon
since
to.
there is a technical issue, then it probably like is a little bit of a longer queue today since
Yeah.
there's a lot of folks issues.
Especially, like, generally the day of a patch or a micro patch for any game, mind you, there's going to be issues. Like I explained earlier, people have different configurations of their PCs, so not everybody's fix is going to be the same.
I have something that can kind of help you. It's not going to fix the issue, but let me grab an article from...
Frolic? What do you mean, Frolic? I don't understand.
Warships.
Oh, the Python log checks?
Yeah, so no,
Okay.
the WG check tool. So if you... Here is a link. You can download that, use that to get the WG check report. So you follow the instructions in the article, how to do a technical report and network diagnostic. You get that report, attach it to your ticket. Here is, you can also get a ping plotter log. So here's an article for ping plotter. You can also run this, one of these to get more detailed network diagnostics. You can attach that report to your ticket as well. And then, oh wait, you don't need there's no article for it anymore because WG check grabs your Python logs. Yeah, so run both of those tools. Run both of those like diagnostic tools. You can attach the reports from them to your ticket. That way, when your ticket does come up in queue, the CSR isn't going to have to spend an extra time on asking you to give them those reports. It'll just they'll be ready to go.
We're about to lose via base capture, by the way.
Yeah, probably would have been more help actually playing for my team, but
it's all good.
Distracted.
Banker, I have a question. How come when I'm copying other players, hitting the same spot, it just ricochets? It depends on the tank that you're using, and the ammo that you're using. The other thing is, hitting the same spot at different angles will net you different results. That's just simply due to mathematics of angles. So my recommendation, there is a website called tanks.gg. It'll help you understand armor layouts and the penetration mechanics a little bit, especially compared to between different tanks. So oh no. Oh, but he got the base or the reset though. That's good.
Now I am proxy.
Well, they're focusing on me. They're focusing on me. Go for the well,
there already
maybe
is.
not. Yeah.
Dude, I'm stunned right now. Hold on.
I think I'm gonna get hit by the objects.
Yeah, both of their artilleries are gunning right now. Oh, cool.
I'm right here for you. Ow! That was my ammo. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, CPD. You don't have to join our Discord. Unfortunately, we have to have our Discord locked down because we've had issues with spam bots, and there is quite a period of there's not really a way that we can prevent that without having that option on. It's nice that your game works. Mine did until today. I know, Kevin. You know, we're sympathetic to your situation, but right now there's nothing additional that we can do. We're gonna continue being sympathetic, but you know, I would just wait on the response from support.
Does Restreambot not post to Facebook?
No, I was gonna tell
Oh.
you that.
Can you share those links as World of Tanks? 'Cause I don't think I can as Tanks, and I'm trying to dox myself.
Did you? Are you? Can you log into Restream?
I can.
I can still post it to Facebook, but definitely log into Restream. So Kevin, here are the articles that Domo was talking about that should help you a little bit. What I want to know is if there's a way to watch old replays that are no longer supported by the current patch. I believe there is. You can check there. Unfortunately, I'm gonna tell you some very vague instructions, but you can Google World of Tanks old clients. There is a website. I don't know how legitimate it is. I would approach this with caution or don't approach it at all. You can, there is a not a dictionary, but a reserve. I don't know what to call it. There's a place where you can download old clients to be able to run the old replays. Catalog. That's a good word. Thank you, Speedy Quick. You were speedy quick with that response. Appreciated. Also, Stephen Clicker says hydrate. So please hydrate, Domo.
I've been doing far too much hydration. Hold on. I will hydrate in a second. I can't. How do I
archive catalog?
I haven't.
There you go.
I'm
Thank
sorry.
you,
I'm
Kevin.
being like dumb. I'm being dumb publicly on chat right now, but I legitimately haven't used Restream in so long because we had the Restream bot.
You are all okay. Wayback Machine, not Wayback Machine. That's slightly different. It doesn't have the clients. There's a website with like an archive that you can download the old clients on, which will let you do some fun stuff like play old replays.
Now, for the sake of my sanity, I want to know where this is. Like on the left bar where it says home, events, video storage. Where did they tuck this chat bubble away?
What are you currently looking at? Does it say welcome to Restream? What would you like to do?
Yes.
Okay, click the one that says set up for OBS. And then now look at the right side and it says chat.
Okay. Got it. I just didn't want to click something and then
no,
break
you're
the
all
screen.
good. I appreciate you asking.
Okay, so I'm gonna hydrate, and then I really need to use the restroom because
go for it.
Hydrating too much.
Yeah. Can you explain what the new rules are around intentional drowning? So there are no new rules. Just as a clarification, there are no new rules. All of the rules that we have on physics abuse, and Domo shoved his green screen, it's fine. All the rules that we have on physics abuse are actually, oh, thank you, Domo, welcome back.
Broke my green screen.
It's all good. You're
Plug
fine.
my wired headset again.
All right, so Allspark, all of the rules that we have surrounding intentional drowning, which is a part of unsportsmanlike conduct and a part of physics abuse, we have an entire article on it, so I recommend you check into that. Yes, okay, so it does explain to you that you do need to have a replay of the incident. But just as kind of an FYI, I know a lot of people may have been confused when we announced that there were some changes to the rules. So I would kind of like to clarify that there were no changes with the rules. It's just changes in the way that we sanction people who violated the rules. So instead of the 5-strike system, we now operate on the relapses system. So essentially with relapses, depending upon what your, like how often you are like breaking the rules and which rules you have broken, it can be classified as major or minor chat or game violations. So there's two kinds of violations. One is chat, the other one is game violations. For game violations, that's things like physics abuse. For chat violations, that one's kind of self-explanatory. So yeah, like Jim Sock said, get repeat drowners. If you see somebody on your team who drowns at the end of the match, you report them. So make sure that you save your replays. Yes, Pale Jedi, that's also another form of physics abuse, actually. So self-destruction of your vehicle by leaping off a cliff, drowning, and self-destruction with HE against a rock or a wall, that's also reportable. So report your bad teams? No. My ticket, yeah. Pack Tank, I totally understand. The unfortunate thing about Twitch replays is we can't verify 100% of the information from that replay, or from Twitch, because the thing about Twitch is you could record an old replay and use the new link from Twitch to report someone, which is why we don't take Twitch reports. We take World of Tanks replays because we have, like, there's a lot of information that you can get from in-game, or it's from replays, so. Report 10 people every day. I mean, hopefully for genuine things. I will say, though, so one thing about the in-game report system, I'm gonna be very explicit and clear about this. The in-game report system does work. However, it works on a threshold system. That is to prevent people from mass reporting a single player to get them banned. Instead, the threshold system works by activating that threshold and then submitting an automated report for our CS to look into. So when they look into this report, unfortunately, it does not include replays because the in-game report system cannot submit a replay. This is why we ask people to submit tickets for physics abuse, is because you can attach a replay. So if you see somebody in-game who is breaking chat rules, or whose username is inappropriate, or whose clan name is inappropriate, whatever, I highly recommend using just the in-game report system. So if you see somebody violating game rules, so things like physics abuse, self-destruction, blocking teammates, stuff like that, then you use the ticket system. Theoretically, I mean, genuinely, you can also use the ticket system to report people for chat, but I actually just recommend using the in-game system. So I know it's really hard in some cases to trust the in-game system, but I promise you, if someone repeatedly gets reported in-game by other people for chat stuff in-game, they will absolutely get themselves banned. But if you're trying to report someone for physics abuse with the in-game system, it is not going to work as you would like it to. Yeah, I mean, it happens, Viserious. Why make vehicles able to drown and then get a report? Why not just make tanks be able to drive to the bottom of the lake? Because that has unintended game. That'll change the way that the game is played, just outright. So, yeah, I fully agree with you, Exo. And like, honestly, there are so many suggestions that you have where I'm just like, yes, I also like that. I would love that, but. I mean, you know, so, like, I can understand why some people would make that suggestion. You know, being on the company side of things, I can, like, use the knowledge that I've gained from being in the industry to understand why the to understand why certain things have consequences that we might not want for our game, which is why I always try and explain things to people. Like, I'm not here to change opinions, but I am here to give you as much information as possible. I don't know what song that is, Kevin. I'm sorry. Can I get banned for telling them what I think of them in colorful language? Really colorful. Yes. I turned off my chat my first week of playing and never looked back. Yeah, I can understand that. Why don't machine guns do anything?
The fourth wall.
Because? I don't know. I bet you can herd a mean cat. My cat's very nice. Jasper is such a kind boy. He's a sweet kitty. He's a wonderful little boy. He's very easy to herd. Even in a DM that they started. Yes, actually. Retaliation is not protected by you reporting someone for messaging you. Curb Your Enthusiasm? Oh, yeah, sure. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Like, if you do physics abuse back at a person who was physics abusing you, you're both going to get banned. When you thought I was... Kevin, I'm so sorry. No, the sounds that you hear played on our stream aren't played by us. They're played by chat. Chat gets to play them. Like, if I don't know, somebody in chat with points, like, play a sound, it'll come up with their username and it'll say what they played.
It's only a game.
See?
Why you have to be mad?
Kaiser Wilhelm played It's Only a Game. Why you have to be mad for 0 bits. I promise you it wasn't us that played it. Like, I promise you. We allow our viewers to make fun of us. We're not here to make fun of anybody. Yeah, I'm so sorry if you thought that, Kevin. I genuinely understand why you would feel really poorly about that. We try to be respectful to our viewers. You know, our viewers are generally like see, 60-year-old kid played Welp for 2,000 WGNA karma. So, you know, we let all our viewers like make fun of us because it's all in good fun. We're all here to chat. Right. We're all here to understand.
If I may take this opportunity to shameless plug, if you
Not
head over
before
to
you
our,
pick a
our
tank.
Twitch channel, if you head over to our Twitch channel, like you can start gaining these channel points as well, and we have engagement things you can do. Like you can spend channel points on bingo on Tuesdays.
Oh my god, yeah, bingo's so much fun.
And then you can enter into the bingo giveaways. You know, if we get bingo, we do a giveaway on stream.
Yeah,
there's lots
only
of
on
cool
Tuesdays.
and yeah, there's lots of cool like engagement things that you can do on Twitch that don't necessarily can't do on other platforms.
Yeah.
So we always try to encourage people to watch on Twitch if they find.
I'm just bored because you broke my game. Yeah, I understand that. I would also be like, you know, my game wasn't working at the beginning of the stream, and you know, luckily for me, my fix was just repairing the client, but
You guys in your tier 6s, man.
Do be like that. I don't know if you hydrated though, but we got 2 hydrations. Exo, unfortunately, chat from Twitch doesn't get sent to Facebook, so. Alright. ZZ Foopad and Gus, thank you for the hydrate requests. I appreciate that. Bingo's Tuesday, but that won't stop people from trying to buy it today. True. Are you trying to redeem your Taco Tuesday ticket on a Thursday? Get out of here. Get out of here. I mean, we can't make anybody do anything, Exo. But Kevin, if you're willing to, and you know, this is obviously your own personal choice, but we have a couple people who would like to offer to give you advice on how to fix it potentially. If you would like to come over to Twitch. Unfortunately, like I said earlier, our Twitch chat doesn't post to Facebook, but Facebook chat does post to Twitch, so, you know, we can see, everybody can see your chat, but you can't see theirs. Oh, okay. Oh my, what camo is that? Looking at birds camo. Oswagachi, no comment. Christmas. That's a Christmas camo? Okay. It's, in some cases, it's so hard for me to keep track of all the camos we release. Does anyone here have like the what's it called?
There's nobody over here.
That was silly.
My sixth sense has not gone off, and I'm like pretty much in the enemy team's base. Oh, that's okay. I'll take shots into the city. That's fine with me, huh? Who am I to complain?
When are sheriffs coming back? Generally, we have a sheriff event like once a quarter.
Yeah, I mean, a little birdie called a calendar told me that Thanksgiving is coming up pretty soon, and we typically like to do turkey hunts on Thanksgiving. Oh, somebody finally came over to the side of the map. Okay.
Love that.
I don't have Sixth Sense on this crew, apparently, because I'm dumb.
Uh-oh.
Do I not have my BIA crew in here?
That
Already,
would be
my goodness,
very
I made
interesting.
so many friends just now. I feel like I'm the most beautiful girl at the ball.
Most beautiful girl at the ball.
so many people trying to dance with me.
There are so many good camos in our game. Like, genuinely. Which by the way, I looked up what camo I was thinking of. It was the Coral Reef camo. That is bright, and honestly, I love it. I wish we had more bright camos. Like, it probably has some disadvantages. You know, like you're, visually speaking, you can be easier to see where your tank is.
I have a great idea
for
what's it called? God, the testing thing. Testing grounds? No, the game mode.
Arcade?
God, well,
arcade
cabinet. Arcade cabinet. Just take away everyone's outlines and minimap.
Oh my gosh,
that would be nuts.
That would be nuts.
Paint jobs and camo patterns would actually matter. I mean, I guess we'd basically be playing War Thunder at that point, but you know, it would be fun to try out.
Yeah, I mean, you know, there's a lot of people who would love if World of Tanks was more of a simulator, and then other people who wish we were more of an arcade. So I support what Domo is suggesting. Domo has some good ideas.
You know, at least give it a shot.
Give this man a gold star.
Sixth Sense standard yet? I really could have used Sixth Sense right there.
No. Not for I don't know how long. But it's not here yet.
Dude,
unfortunately.
While they're at it, can they take the lettuce off of the hot dog camo?
Please. I agree.
Who puts lettuce on a
Domo,
hot dog?
you are speaking
Come on,
you are speaking my language. Please fix hot dog camo.
Imagine having tons of gold as a WG employee and not having. I don't even know what crew is on this thing.
It was the long play. It was the long play.
Would.
We guessed that Sixth Sense would. I don't know. I'm joking.
Oh, hello.
Dang it. Okay.
Do that.
Okay, I'm about to make some bad choices for myself. Yeah. Yep. That was a bad choice.
Oh, that's how I delete messages out for like.
Oh, there you go.
Hit the 1 second option on Better Twitch TV.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I have an
Ow, my face.
An FV4202 crew in here. And, I was using this as a crew trainer. Yeah, I see accelerate crew
Ah.
trainer. I play this like once a year, so I must have been
You know.
playing cruise at this point.
You know, Domo, it's almost like premium tanks are for crew trainers.
I mean, to Kaiser's point, I do have 802,000 gold.
Yeah, true.
Probably. Actually, what can I even buy? Can I buy? I can buy crew bucks, right?
You could convert your gold to to credits and then buy crew bucks for 2 million credits each. That's like 250k
Deal.
XP per.
Oh, that's not bad. 250k. That's...
Yeah. It's pretty good. I think it like it can get you pretty far pretty fast. I think like 3 or 4 gets you to 3 crew skill, 3, no, like 2.5 skills. I don't remember. But it is plenty. Revenge! Nice. I love it.
Let's say 0 bits because they're spending bits.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Well, I also made
second,
like
we don't
all of
want
our
to do
sounds
that.
free. Like the channel point ones cost channel points, but the ones that cost bits are actually all free because
Where
we
are these
don't
that cost
take
bits?
money
I
on
only
this
see
channel.
The points. Where there's more? How do I get to the extra ones?
How do you get to the extra watts?
Oh, the sound alerts thing in the middle of the they have to click on the thing.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? As opposed to using the karma button to because I see
Yes,
sound
correct.
alerts. Well, once we're a stream for 5,000. Okay.
Yeah. The channel points sounds, you can only have a certain amount, and I believe we're all full up on that.
Grim Reaper, I believe the trash can for karma literally is there to just delete 40,000 points.
Why don't you try it and find out?
So that's all it does. Takes your points away from you. In case you got too many, you know, burning a hole in your hot
Yeah.
little hands there.
Doma, I think it's your turn to pick.
I'm going down the rabbit hole of trying to click all of my combat intelligence notifications because apparently I have 28 that I haven't clicked on yet.
Welp.
Going back to like update 1.1. You know, I tend to ignore the combat intelligence.
Yeah. I mean, same. The 70-30 change doesn't affect world tanks? No. You know, there's hydrate, by the way. Thank you, Bird. Or you can redeem 40 hydrates. True. We actually have a limit though on hydrates. Everybody, I don't remember what the limit is, but you can only do so many for us per stream, like as a whole. But I think also, oh, I love chatbots.
Ain't nobody gonna tell me I didn't hydrate this stream because I'm down to 500 milliliters.
I don't think
2,000.
anyone will accuse you of not drinking anything this stream, Domo. Okay.
Distracted.
You're all good.
We'll go tier 9.
Why would you want to stop from being hydrated? There's a cooldown, but also,
You can die from drinking too much water, you know.
yeah, which is why we have a cooldown. But also, I think over a 2-hour stream, I feel like Domo may have to get up a couple more times. So.
Tune into the World of Tanks and A channel. They're hazing Domo and Tragic right now, making them chug water. How to get banned from Twitch.
How to get banned from Twitch.
You're figured out how they nerfed Artie? They increased the dispersion. I mean, we didn't just blanket nerf Artie. There were specific vehicles that got hit during the rebalance, like when the M40, but the M44 was the big one.
Yeah.
It was I think 1.18, right? Because we buffed the French heavies when all that rebalancing hit.
Yeah.
It's not all Arties got their dispersion increased. It's just particular ones. I think some of the other stats on the M44 also got hit.
Unless they were talking about when a bunch of Artie got some adjustments because of the HE changes. So during the HE changes, yes. During recently, a couple. Oh wait, what do you mean? Wait, what? Did mean
well, because the
nerf or buff?
were taking consistent damage away from the Artie, right?
Yeah.
So then therefore, they were buffed
Well,
to compensate for it. I don't know. I've been living.
No,
in
they
Iraq.
had they had their dispersion improved, I believe. One of those. Dispersion or accuracy, one of those. I don't remember. But I think you're right with the M44 was nerfed a bit. But that's because like it is quite a powerful artillery piece, especially at the tier. Oops.
This Revenant skin for the 49. So cool.
Hey Domo, you're disappearing a little bit.
Oh, I'm also like breaking the fourth wall again.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna call messing up my green screen from now on.
I'm down with that. That's a great fun way to call that. I see.
Oh, there's. Oh, I see. We have no magic forest.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, saved me the trouble of driving over there to try to spot it. Instead, I'm gonna go try to shoot a premium HE shell onto the back of this 140. See if it works. Oh, he just got ammo racked by the TVP. Okay, never mind. I was trying to do that, man.
I always wish I could see your view during stream. Domo, also, so it's a Mojo has asked a question to the chat. Has anyone played the M103 since the buff? They want to know how people feel about the buffs if you've played it. Yes.
It needed a buff for sure. So hopefully the buff was enough. You know what I mean?
Buff enough.
Oh, I totally missed that.
Server issues won't let me log on. So, Cranky, there's a couple of issues that are happening. One is the login issue, and that is like specifically just keep attempting. We're aware of that issue. There's also just like the crashes that some people are experiencing, and that's different, and that requires a different fix. Ow. I just sat for them to shoot at me. Buff means make better, but to rebuff means to take down. Yeah.
Good lord. Oh, there goes half of my engine power. I don't know why I kept driving forward.
Oh, the BC. Oh, no.
Twice they were tanks with low health.
Well, I'm gonna die because there's a hidden object.
I could have finished off, but then, like, right before I got there, somebody else killed him. So, you know.
Well, it looks like we're going to fold in. I don't think our TVP.
We have double the tanks and more HP, so I think we'll be alright.
Why does horrific and horrible mean close to the same thing, but terrific and terrible mean the opposite? I think terrible used to be slightly closer to terrific, actually. It just meant like a... I don't even remember, but the tear prefix meant something like a great amount of, or I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a linguist. I'm not Linguini from Ratatouille.
And technically, if we want to get into the semantics here, like horrific and horrible, does it really mean the same thing? Because horrific implies like almost like fear, right? Like a bewilderment or fear.
Yeah.
Whereas horrible, it just means that something is bad, doesn't it?
I think so.
If
Oh,
I'm horrified, I'm scared.
it's
Oh
Mojo.
no! Oh Lord, I started something.
No.
Listen, if it wasn't this, we'd be arguing about food
Yeah,
or
I
something.
know, right?
Like, oh, don't worry. Like,
Wait, don't bring up food. We've avoided it so anyway. I wanted to read what It's a Mojo said. The first records of the word terrible come from the 1400s. It comes from the Latin terribilis, which ultimately derives from the Latin verb terrere, which means to frighten or to terrify. Terrere is also the basis of terrify, terrifying, terror, or terrific. And then Exo said, terrific, 1660s, frightening from Latin terrificus, causing terror or fear, frightful, from terrere, fill with fear, see terrible, combining form of facere, to make, from pi root. Oh my god. Sorry. Reading that is just breaking my brain.
chat, not on Twitch. Rare casual boobs.
I'm a medium rare kind of person. But I can see why you like rare. Word salad, true. At
It
least
depends
word
on
salad.
how good the steak is. Like,
We will make you smarter, faster, more capable,
Like,
tragic.
if that steak is coming from Rennick's Meat Market, sheesh, I might get a blue one next time.
Oh my gosh. I would love to go back to Rennick's Meat Market. I tend to randomly spurt out facts, thoughts like that. It is all good. N.A. Hellhound. Right. Had to remember how to read your name. I love fun facts. Fun fact, I think I've been telling this to people a little bit more lately. Clowns copyright their faces by getting their face paint painted onto an egg.
Interesting.
It's true.
Sturgeon
You gotta be
said he's
real
eating
famous
a
for it.
bear steak seasoned with Cajun spices. That dude, I feel, to quote Letterkenny here, I feel like you're overhandling it with this Cajun spices, dude. Like S&P, that's it for me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a little garlic powder on there. I don't know. I think it depends on the steak too. Like if it's a nicer steak, you can do less to it because the fat is tastier. It's not as like, it's got more like umami. Strange. Bird and fungus says Cajun spices can make dirt taste pretty okay. Oh, I'm a fan of Cajun spices. Don't get me wrong.
Bird, did you test that yourself? Is that from experience? We need to know now.
Tier 10. I'm just not gonna take my VZ out because I a joke of myself every time I do.
It's okay.
Earlier today, so I will play. I haven't my good old Steve. I haven't taken my Steve out in a hot minute. Let's go.
I
We get enough salt from playing.
I tend to I've stopped playing more thinly armored tanks as of late because, or at least when I'm on stream, because I feel like it allows me to make mistakes since I'm streaming. It's like we're paying attention to chat and whatnot.
I feel like I'm just gonna make the mistakes anyway. I don't know.
Nah, you've been playing really well today. I think it's because
rein in the craziness a little bit.
I mean, like,
trying to be more jamby, less crazy. You know what I'm saying?
more champy, less crazy. That was a good one. I like that one.
I realized we haven't talked about food because our bosses took us out to dinner or to lunch today at the Cheesecake Factory, and they're just insanely huge portions at the Cheesecake Factory. on that same subject of food, I am looking forward to having some of my cheesecake.
Oh my
after
god,
stream.
yeah.
I haven't
I
touched
still
it yet.
have my leftover steak. Oh, I got the Diane steak, which are these like little medallions, and it's all salt, pepper. There might have been some
Mushrooms.
garlic, mushrooms. Yeah,
And
I
onions, right?
love mushroom sauce on my steaks.
Oh, when we went to Culinary Dropout, the Korean style skirt steak I had was also super yummy. Do we redo this? We did. I think we redid this cover here. We used to be able to drive up there.
Are you sure you're not talking about the other spot? The other side? The one that you're going to?
Maybe.
Oh yeah, absolutely casual boops. I have my sister's fiance, like he likes to cook and he hates using the microwave. So like in a lot of cases he's just like not allowed to use the microwave for that cuz it'll make it suck. Like we don't reheat fries anymore. We air fry them. So good. Which by the way, if anyone only needed one more like good review to get themselves an air fryer, this is your one good review. I love the air fryer that we have. It is phenomenal. Microwave. That's how you say microwave, actually.
Oh, I had a very crazy
Thank audio.
internet something going on just now.
Oh yeah? What happened?
Everything froze for a hot minute, including my game and stream and everything.
Yeah, I think I saw your like face disappear for like 2 seconds or like a half second, honestly. The 705 doesn't really have the overmatch thing that the IS-7 has, huh? Doesn't seem to be.
Who is spotting me? That's what I want to know. Like, how am I still getting shot, man?
Might a little bit.
Like, what is going on right now?
My wife is a Tupperware queen. I mean, if you don't like that, I'll happily marry your wife. I would love someone who loves to save leftovers and put them in Tupperware.
It's like, what's spotting me? Who keeps shooting me? Why is this STRV hitting me? I'm like, oh, he's doing the exact same thing I'm doing and just blind firing. We're just throwing shells at each other, not knowing where the other person is.
So wait, then do you have a what's it called, a crew with 6 cents on it, right? Oh
Yeah,
gosh,
yeah.
I'm about to lose a lot of health, friends.
Yeah, I'm posting up.
Oh, yeah, I'm losing more health. Why are you so coordinated, enemy team? This is unfair. Coordination is cheating. Coordination is cheating. You're not allowed to coordinate your attack. That's illegal. That sucks. That's fine. Microwave. My favorite way to mispronounce microwave. I freeze food in freezer bags, saves on all the washing and storing. Exactly. I just put plastic wrap over all of my plates so I don't have to wash anything ever. That's a lie, by the way. I'm being 100% sarcastic. Pretty straightforward. Exactly. Ooh, Aswagachi. That's the opposite of good time. Third time's the charm, finally in. Yeah, I had to check and repair my client to get in today. My issue was that I couldn't get past the connecting screen. So I checked and repaired, got in immediately after it was done, which is cool. But we are aware of the login issues, and our lovely devs are on
Danger.
that. Danger, Will Robinson, danger.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger. Doesn't show you as signed in. Interesting. I don't know what that would be, actually. I know people who are fully grown-ups with proper jobs, nice house, plenty of money, that exclusively use paper plates, but the good kind! To the point of even washing them for multiple uses blows my mind. Yeah. Like, so one cool thing about dishwashers nowadays is dishwashers actually use less water than hand washing dishes, period. Like, you could run the dishwasher like twice and it would still use less water.
I take a great issue with that claim.
Why?
Because people are like, oh, dishwashers, blah, blah, you shouldn't hand wash your dishes. If you're not washing the crap off of your plates and stuff, like, before you put it in the dishwasher,
so
then the dishwasher's not going to get the crap and stuff off of the plates anyway.
No, you
So,
get
like,
the crusty
water you
bits off,
save-
right?
Well, sure, but then you're hand washing it. So, like,
No.
are you still not wasting the water?
You put what? How are you just running them constantly underwater? Just get a tub, use a wet sponge, like scrub it off, put it in the dishwasher. The dishwasher will clean and sanitize it. But if you're
I get that, you know, run some water on it, scrub it with the sponge, hit it with the
Yeah.
water again, like then you put it
why
in
do
the
you
dishwasher
need to hit it with the water again?
to wash the soap off of it.
Dump it. Why? You don't
I
need
guess
to
you
wash
don't need
the
to
soup.
wash the soap off of it. Well, because then you have all the little foodie bits clogging up your thing in the bottom of the
So
the
then you
dishwasher,
clean that,
man.
and then you maintain your dishwasher to a degree to make sure that your dishwasher runs at peak performance.
You
right?
would rather like scrape a bunch of crusty food bits out of the like screens in the bottom of your dishwasher
No,
than
they're
just wash it off
removable.
of the. They are. Oh, that's
But that's what screens are for. That's
Ladies
what
and gentlemen, the homeowner, everybody. Like, granted, you've been a homeowner longer than I have, so you know.
Vaguely, I don't know. But yeah. So, how did we
I'm
get
breaking.
here?
I'm breaking the fourth wall again. I'm breaking the fourth wall.
It's fine. But yeah. No, just get the crusty bits off the plate. Make sure they're not stuck on there.
Pre-washing, it's a mojo. I'm rinsing, but like I'm washing off stuff that I know that just a spray of water and soap isn't going to get off. Like,
do you want to join me in this crusade?
What crusade? Oh.
Yeah.
Very bad.
I mean, we don't have to be good. We just have to be having fun. Did y'all play a match?
Take a bounty turbocharger type bounty equipment off something.
What?
You need bonds to take bounty equipment off.
I don't think so. I don't know. I don't usually. Exo says no. Exo says no. Bounty comes off with gold. Yeah, you are gold saturated. You're fine.
I got
Westfield? Did we just play on Westfield? No, we were on El Haloof, Austin. Did you think you ran into us? If you ran into us, like, you would have seen our usernames. I don't anonymize, and I don't think Domo does either. Also, hydrate, Domo.
Hydration. Said I was ready.
Oh no, Domo taking care of himself by drinking water during the stream. Oh no.
We'll see who's laughing when I take like my fourth bathroom break.
That's fine. Can your fourth bathroom break wait 15 minutes?
I'll be fine. Yeah, I'll be fine. 17 actually.
Close enough. It's fine.
Actually.
Yeah. I agree with you, Blutarski. like dishwashers aren't actually meant to like get everything off your plates and dishes and stuff. It's like more to get it sanitized, like bacteria and stuff.
You got pasta sauce crusted onto this plate that you left in your cabinet for 3 weeks. Like, don't worry, just put some
Oh my god!
some Tide Pods in
It's
your
in a cabinet.
dishwasher, and you'll be good.
Uh,
Dude, I don't know. I was trying to think of a location. I thought of the object. I just couldn't think of a location that someone would leave it.
what tiers are we running? Whatever tiers we feel like. We do drop-ins and platoons on Tuesday, so if you're trying to drop in with us, we do like genuine like make sure that you get to like platoon or drop in with us on Tuesdays. On Thursdays is our fun days where we get to mess around and just talk with our viewers and have fun.
Coral Reef style looks real nice on the 103B there.
I didn't get to see it. It's too far. Let Jasper clean the plates? No, he licks his butthole with that tongue. Like, I'm not... he's not allowed to lick dishes. Gross. He's a Tahiti fan. He's a cat. Like, what else was I supposed to say? My cat doesn't clean himself? Hi, Ixta. We're talking about, dishwashers.
We're talking about cats licking buttholes. Tuned in a great time.
That's not what we're talking. We're talking about dishwashers. It was just an interjection that Jasper
Goodness.
came up. What? That
Stop
IS-7.
shooting me, please. Leave me alone.
I love this tank during what's it called? Arcade cabinet. It was so fun.
It's hot garbage.
Expect a meeting with the boss tomorrow. Uh-oh, Commander AF, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to talk about Jasper that way.
Oh my goodness.
Domo, I don't know if you want to be there.
He's dead at this point, so who cares?
Yeah,
Well,
Commander
I lost
AF is
half
my
health
boss.
just driving over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna not be on that side anymore, because there are too many thick armor tanks over there, and nothing that I can really aim at, so... Today's conversation logs. Rigging, getting people banned for breaking rules, such as intentional drowning, testing the waffle. You guys are going to Cheesecake. No, we did go to Cheesecake Factory. Dishwashers, cat bowls. Yeah, a perfectly logical stream of conversation. You have to understand, I have ADHD. Domo has ADHD. Chat is just along for the ride. What kind of win did you get, Grim Reaper? Grim Reaper. It's just pre-washing, Tarsky. Oh, thanks, I hate it. That was a good one. I like that. Ugh. Ugh, so slow. Yeah, it do be like that sometimes, Mojo. It do be like that sometimes. Perfectly normal progression. I mean, you know, that's what happens when we all here are, you know, fine with talking about whatever topic comes up, you know? We always want to make sure that, you know, I always want to make sure that our community has an understanding And you know, we try to provide as much information as possible to our viewers. Obviously within the allowances that we have for NDAs. But I don't know. In general, like, I just appreciate that our stream just is awesome about wanting to talk about anything and everything, you know? Jasper, what are you doing?
Can't pen the lower plate on an IS-7 with hedge. Jeez.
From what angle?
No wonder they took this tank out of the game. Am I right?
Bet.
I'm going to
Jasper,
bathroom break.
what in the heck are you doing, friend? Okay. So I couldn't wait 15 minutes. I wanna shoot at this AMX, but I can't. Big sad face. Can I not hit things from here? I don't think I can. I think Jasper is bothered by the fact that I am not paying attention to him. Not enough attention paid, so he is destroying what he can. Jasper. At least it's paper. Presume paper that can be replaced. Oh no, I got spotted. Ah, that's awful. Well, he's probably mad you called him out on live stream. Honestly, I wouldn't put it past Jasper to take offense to me teasing him about anything. Jasper can't take a joke. He really can't. What are you doing? Oh my god. He's getting into the drapes. Not the drapes. I imagine I'll die soon. Yep. I'm so very tall and so very slow. Ugh. Ow! I think my imagination is coming true. I'm dying. Wait. Get good? I wish I could. Tell me how. Teach me your ways. I had a sliver of his turret. Are you guys allowed to act contractually? So we're employees of Wargaming, and like, yes, we're allowed to have our own Twitch channels. There's genuinely zero restrictions on having our own personal channels. So I actually used to stream a lot more on my personal channel. I just don't really do so anymore, just because I try to separate my work and my home life a little more. And I would probably be streaming World of Tanks if I started streaming on my personal again. So you're a good player. Thank you for the ego boost. I personally would say that I'm a pretty average player, but I do appreciate the encouragement. AP 183. Yeah. I do that AP. Elite Dangerous. You don't have to apologize for mentioning other games. We talk about other games all the time. Just as long as you're not trying to like genuinely promote, like this time you're like suggesting like a game for us to try. But like as long as you're not saying, oh, Elite Dangerous is like better or whatever, then it's fine. Lost in the game, it might kill your PC like it did mine. I have been playing a game that some people might not assume that I would. Well, maybe you guys would. I've been playing The Hunter Call of the Wild. I'm personally against me hunting in real life for sport, but I like the technicality of how you hunt in that game, so it's really fun for me. It also fits really well with my ADHD because I can either just like go around and take a literal hike in the woods, or I can like, you know, track and hunt an animal. So virtual hunting is also really nice because like I don't have to like drag myself out at the crack of dawn to hunt animals, because like for me, if I would personally be like, if I'm hunting an animal, I would want to like eat it, because I think it would feel like a waste if I didn't. So you know, just personal opinion, but that's just, you know, for myself. So
Apparently, as far as hunting games are concerned, Hunter Call of the Wild is actually like
it's
really good
so
reviews.
good.
Yeah, because they made a fishing game.
Yeah,
Getting the fishing game.
Angler?
And the reviews for that. Yeah, and the reviews are
Get
like,
it.
yeah, this isn't nearly as good as Hunter Call of the Wild.
Oh, well, that's kind of disappointing, but yeah, highly recommend Hunter Call of the Wild.
Of that, I went down this like.
Train.
Oh my god, you guys! Well, I did say I was gonna finish the water, so let's finish it.
Get a better
Got
bladder.
one more game.
That's awesome. It's a mojo. Yeah, I have 100% like full respect for people who like hunt for their food. So like a lot of people in like Alaska, in some cases, they'll hunt for their food. I think that's really cool because that is a survival skill. And like, you know, hunting for sport theoretically in some ways could be like, I'm training to you know, be a survival expert. But also, I feel like if you're hunting for sport, at the very least, you know, be stuff that you can like take and
I have an anecdote.
eat.
I guess not really
Oh
an
yeah,
anecdote.
go for it. Go for it. Go.
On that subject, so there's this interesting show on Netflix called Meat Eater, and it's a hunting show. But like it's like a hunting and cooking show. Like they'll hunt, and then usually like at the end of the episode, like they'll cook a bunch of good food with whatever they caught. This is a grand battle. What is? Oh no, it's
this is.
I'm dumb.
You're not dumb. When I first saw the hill in the middle, I immediately.
The mini map for Outpost is very reminiscent of
Nebelberg?
Not Klondike. Yeah,
Is it Nebelberg? I forget names of maps all the time.
But anyway, so good show. You know, it's cool because he'll usually hunt with like someone who's like one of his friends who's like local to the area or whatever. But what's an interesting concept that he talks about a lot is that like, you know, it's good to like at least like, you know, to have like a respect for like where your food comes from, because like we're so used to like going to the grocery store meat aisle, you know, and just like grabbing a steak, but like having a respect for the animal and like the effort and everything that goes into making that food you know, happen, so to speak. So I think in that regard, like I don't know if I could like bring myself to kill an animal. It's like, well, I like fishing, but I hate killing the fish.
Yeah, I understand that. You know, there is a part of our, you know, humanity that goes into knowing that we're taking the life of something else. And, you know, there's definitely plenty of cultures that talk about like the soul of like nature, basically. And it's just like, it's a give and take relationship. And I have full respect for that. Like, there are so many different like people out there that just have like cultures that revolve around respecting the animals that provide us food, either by us hunting them or by way of us using them, like farming them and stuff. So yeah, animals are awesome, and you know, I respect animals, and I respect people who respect animals too, including people who hunt animals. Like, that's a way, in some cases, is a way of respecting animals. So
I think as like someone who likes fishing and I own a couple firearms, like I think it would be a good, like a valuable experience for me to have, just so I can kind of get a better appreciation for the
yeah.
animals. Take my food for granted.
We went from cat buttholes to respecting animals and hunting. I love our stream.
Can't say we don't have an interesting variety of topics to discuss in our stream.
It'd be hard pressed to prove it.
Well, we don't want to go to the World Takes an Ice stream. All they do is just talk about food and lose games all day. But like, oh well, you know, we also talk
You're right about two of those things.
cats cleaning themselves and the ethics of sustenance hunting, apparently.
Yeah.
Subsistence hunting, that is. I have no idea where I'm going. This is like my second time playing Outpost.
I don't know what I'm doing either. It seems to be doing okay.
Oh, it's a hetzer. Oh, it's a hetzer. No.
The takeaway is respect cat butt and dishwashers. True.
Yeah.
Oh my god, alt war. That was really clever, but I hate it a lot. I hate that I read that sentence. Did you see which comment?
Gross, man.
Sometimes we're just not gonna read a comment, but it's funny and I like it and I appreciate your contribution. No matter how much it regrets it gives me. Oh my goodness. Oh god. Okay, no, we're not going. We're not starting that conversation. It's funny, but
Oh, great.
it's funny, but that will quickly devolve.
That's a great tank.
No,
Panzer
so
5.4, but this thing is real nice. Oh no, our left. Gonna lose our left.
Oh no.
Whatever
Or
we do.
Stug. Where is...
Oh, he got the Stug too? Good for you.
Yeah, he did. Oh.
I
You
had
know...
more than 100 health, I might go back and push, but
Nah.
I'm okay.
I'm actually kind of disappointed in the soundtrack of this map. It was kind of unimpressive to me.
Yeah, you know, it's no
Stu
Live
Zionki.
Oak or Stu Junkie soundtrack. That's very.
Hydrate.
So the Live Oak soundtrack is also a banger with the banjo.
I love the banjo transition. It's so good. All right, I'm gonna let you talk to chat, and I am going to look for someone for us to raid.
Joke. So I guess, you know, while I have you all here, go through a couple of news. I grab a link. Update 1.1.18.1, iteration 2 is on common test. You can check that out there. The testing stuff being tested here is New frontline iteration changes to combat reserves in frontline. So during the third launch of frontline, combat reserves will not be instantly usable after you respawn. They're gonna wait until 30% of the time has come back. So you can't like save your go rush save your spotting plane or whatever and then respawn and use your gotta use it now. Sound a bit muffled. Okay, I will speak up.
You're a
Hopefully
little
it's
far.
actually
You
Discord
sound
is
better when you're
hopefully
close.
okay, so it isn't using. I was just worried it might
Yeah.
be using my headset.
Nah.
So there's a link to 1.18.1 common test, Waffentrager event, Waffentrager legacy event guide right there. We will have more stuff about Waffentrager coming out pretty soon. Specifically what the CCs are going to be doing. Tuned for that. There is the link for the Waffentrager. Besides that, we have also got um, the mutants and the T-34-3 are in the premium shop now. You want to get yourself to tier 8 premiums with preferential matchmaking. The tank that we said we would never sell and then sold it many times before. The mutant chieftain guy. Oh, that camo pattern though. Anyway, I'm memeing on us right now. And I think that's everything that came out in the news in the past couple of days. We have an update on the Mid-Autumn Festival rewards. Basically, the TLDR is that the crediting on the Mid-Autumn Festival rewards is a little bit delayed, but those are going out soon, if not already. And there you have it, folks.
Any final words for our viewership?
Hydrate.
Alrighty. Thank you everybody, and let's see. We don't have any streams tomorrow, but we will see you next week on Monday. Let me double check who is streaming. But in the Waffentrager event article, it does announce that Waffentrager is next week, so hopefully you guys will have some fun and enjoy that. We will be raiding, and we are going to be raiding 13 Disciples, so please stick around. Otherwise, Monday you will see Crazy Boop for Crazy Creative. Oh yeah, NACL is tomorrow, so NA Community League is tomorrow. If you would like to finish your drops for the NA Community League, join tomorrow. I highly recommend it on Fridays after the cast is over. Smiley Rage, I believe, is going to be streaming. We'll have to double check tomorrow, but Smiley Rage should be streaming after the cast is over, so we will raid him so people can finish their drops. So just come on by for that. Otherwise, I think that is all. Goodbye, everybody, and please give 13 Disciple a warm Sherman Gang welcome. Goodbye, everybody. Say goodbye, Domo.
Bye, Domo.
Bye, Domo.